All right, so you're a real estate agent, and I'm sure by now you have heard how many other agents are actually generating leads through YouTube. So in this video, I'm gonna give you the 5 top videos that you need to shoot in your market to start generating inbound buyer leads, and we're getting started right now. Hey there, my name is Ian.flannigan, and I've been a real estate entrepreneur for over 15 years, and my expansion team sells over 1,000 houses each and every year, and I truly have a passion for helping real estate agents achieve the success and lifestyle that they desire through real estate. So let's jump right into this video because I am so excited to share this with you. So a few years ago, I actually built a YouTube channel for myself and my team members. I just wanted to get into the YouTube game. So it took a lot of time and effort and energy to learn how to properly not only just figure out what titles to do, how to shoot them, how to edit them, and how to upload them. So I'm gonna start with the top 5, but be sure to stick around to the end of this video because I'm gonna share with you the #1 video that you need to shoot to start generating inbound buyer leads. So starting with number 5, where to live in your city. Now, don't overcomplicate this. The key word is your city, but more importantly is where to live in your city. Now, the first thing you really want to do is share your personal experience. If it's a market that you live in, you know it very intimately. You know where the good restaurants are. You know where everything is that you like to go to. If you have children in schools, share those stories. Really think about this as telling a story to the consumer so they can really get a feel for what it's like to live there. And be honest with people. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to say things that you may not like, the things that you do like. If you need to do a little bit of research in certain areas, maybe median home price or maybe school rankings and stuff like that, do some due diligence before you do that, but make sure you shoot that video because you will be generating some leads. Now, number 4, the top 5 neighborhoods in your city. Think about where you live. Think about the areas where people are actually moving to. Where's the highest demand? What areas have the best school districts? What areas have the highest appreciation rates? If you need to, go to Google, do a little bit of research, figure out some bullet points that you can put down, and then talk about those. Remember, don't overthink this. It's the keywords that are going to get you the most traffic. Now, number 3, pros and cons of living in your city. Think about this. Everyone has things that they love and they have some things that they do not like. So make a list of 5 things that you love and 5 things that you don't love and actually do some comparisons on there. Remember, don't overthink this. There's a lot of information on Google that you can extract, make some bullet points, create some stories around your experience of living in that city, and do a pros and cons video on it. It's one of my best performing videos that's on my channel. Now, number 2, the 7 steps that they need to know whenever moving to your city. Now, this can be 5 steps, this can be 3 steps. It doesn't have to be any certain number, but just think about the process that you're gonna take someone through whenever they're gonna be relocating into your city. So the first thing is just a call to action. My team and I receive phone calls from people that are relocating into Plano every single month, and we absolutely love it. So if you're considering making the move into Plano, don't hesitate, give us a phone call, shoot us a text message, send over an email, or however you'd like to communicate with us. We have your back when you're moving to Plano, Texas. Right? You want them to reach out to you. So the first step would be, hey, give me a phone call if you're looking to relocate into this area. The second step could be that buyer consultation, figuring out exactly what they're looking for. The third step could be setting them up on a custom drip so they can actually get properties sent to them. You see where I'm going with this, right? Number 4 could be scheduling their tour, setting up some showings, talking about the escrow process. Step 5 could be something as simple as, hey, setting up your utilities. These are all the things that you need to know whenever you're relocating into the area. But not only that, I'm going to refer you to some of my vendors and some of the services that I use. People really want to connect with someone that's in that local market that can help guide them and give them those referrals. So make sure you have your vendor list ready. Make sure you have a list of all the utility companies, water, gas, everything that they would need. Have that in a document. Let them know that you got their back whenever they're moving to your city. Now, the #1 video that you need to shoot on your YouTube channel and upload it as fast as possible is the cost of living in your city. Now, the easy way to do this is share your personal story. Talk about what your bills are. If you're renting, if you're buying, talk about what the insurance is. Talk about what the taxes are, your groceries, your utility costs, your daycare costs, your food and gas, restaurants, all that fun stuff, because that's what people really want to know whenever they're looking to relocate, they may be on a fixed budget. They may be getting a bigger salary. So you just never know that, because people are really concerned about what it's going to cost them, not only to make the move, but what it's going to cost them in that city. Obviously, New York, LA, those are going to be completely different animals. New York's going to be very, very expensive. Los Angeles is going to be a little bit different. Where I'm here in Texas, it's probably right in the middle. Do some Google research and write down some bullet points that you can go off of. But once again, share your personal experience and share your story. And that's how you're really going to connect with people on YouTube. So don't overthink this. A lot of my agents ask me, what camera should I use? Do I need to go invest in gear? And the reality is, the camera on your cell phone right now will get you started. So don't overthink it. I use a GoPro, I use my phone, I use a combination of those two cameras. They are really, really great. I do have some microphones that I plug in, like this microphone that I'm using right now. It's a Rode microphone. I do have a smaller microphone that I attach to my phone whenever I'm out and about shooting videos. But don't overthink it. Just get out there and shoot the videos. It's going to take you some time to actually get better in front of the camera, to do some better research, to prepare your videos a little bit better. But at the end of the day, if you're not uploading videos to YouTube, then you're not positioning yourself for that opportunity for consumers to find you. That's one of the greatest things that I've loved about building a YouTube channel and loading all these videos on, is every single week I have inbound reach outs that I can feed to my team, and we can close that business and make money. So get out there, shoot some videos. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.